Remember that crazy ass trade that the Dallas Mavericks and the LA Lakers did back in February before the All-Star break? Now it all makes sense, since the Dallas Mavericks only had 1.8% of landing the number one draft pick. All of a sudden, now they have the number one draft pick. Boy, if you don't think that doesn't sound rigged, or this is like, the NBA is basically like a freaking circus right now, doing a magic show. And the Dallas Mavericks is their platform, basically playing peekaboo with the whole fan base of the NBA. Now you see it, now you don't. Now you don't have Luka Doncic, and now you have Cooper Flag. But let me ask you guys something. Now knowing what we know now we have all these information. Would you have kept Luka Doncic fat ass, as what Nico Harrison has been referring him to in the past few months? Or now knowing that you're gonna get Cooper Flag as your number one draft pick, would you still kept Luka? Let me know in the comment section. Could you imagine how Luka Doncic feel right now? Or maybe he was told off the bat when he got traded, but dang man, like even then, like he's probably thinking about it like, you're just gonna swap me for another white boy that's way more athletic? Hell nah. So imagine their first game against each other. Dude, Luka's gonna cook that young white boy. That first game against Cooper Flag and Luka Doncic, man, that's gonna be the nastiest white on white crime that we've ever seen in the NBA. And the funny part about it, man, like Cooper Flag has nothing to do with this. I'm like, dude, I just got here. Like, this has nothing to do with me. And guys, if you guys like basketball content, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notification button, as I will be making videos for you guys every week. And now, let's get to it. Since the NBA is all about, the billionaire man's money and all that stuff, like this is so funny because this also can translate to dating. And you know how these old billionaires be dating other white women here and there or whatever. And now Luka Doncic basically got swapped out for a younger white woman. Luka Doncic basically got Leonardo DiCaprio'd by the Dallas Mavericks. Like, alright, you passed 25 and you fat, on to the next one. Go to Los Angeles or something and find your ass a husband or something. Cause now, even a lot of LA fans are like, they were so hyped when they got Luka Doncic. Motherfuckers was ready to go and parade outside like, oh, Luka's gonna give us a championship, blah, blah, blah. But after this first round exit, now they're saying like, oh, this dude's fat, he's out of shape. Nico Harrison was right. Why did we take him now, blah, 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 blah. Man, it's crazy out there. I'm starting to feel really bad towards Luka Doncic because he doesn't deserve to be treated like this. And he's still in his mid-20s. But at the same time, man, like Luka Doncic, bro, like you are a professional basketball player, bro. Like ain't no reason why you should be like overweight around 270 pounds or whatever his weight is right now, approaching 300. Cause like my dog, you need to lay off those American sugars, man, cause you've been chunky since you moved to America. Cause when you was back in Europe, you was a real athlete. You was dunking on cats. You were faster than some people in the league. Now you look like you're a few months away from looking like the Slovenian Fat Albert. Now with all these things that's unfolding right in front of us, I wonder if all that allegation of the Dallas Mavericks owners trying to move the team to Las Vegas for a closer deal with the casinos or something, since in Dallas it's hard to have a casino. So I wonder if that thing is still up in the air. If you guys have any knowledge about that, let me know in the comment section, because I would like to know what's going on over there. If the Dallas Mavericks truly wanted to piss their fans off just to relocate, they're gonna mess this draft up and maybe draft somebody that's not even first round overall draft pick worthy. This whole situation of the NBA being rigged kind of make me think about, why did the Dallas Mavericks, why did Mark Cuban sell the Dallas Mavericks, and why did Michael Jordan sold the Charlotte Bobcats, or now Hornets? I don't know why I said Bobcats. Give me a like on the video for that one. Because those two, Michael Jordan and Mark Cuban, basketball, man, they eat, breathe basketball, and that's one of their great passions that they have in life. And I know you're not supposed to mix, emotions and business and all that stuff, but Mark Cuban said it that, basketball for him was just his passion. This was his passion project. He didn't really make money in the beginning of his ownership with the Dallas Mavericks, but he loved basketball so much where it didn't really matter to him. And the same thing goes with Michael Jordan. Like, he's the greatest basketball player of all time. time, so he gotta have some high level passion for basketball, right? So having those two pull out of the NBA, they must know something that the public doesn't know yet, because that says a lot. Maybe they weren't happy about where the NBA was going, and it's starting to look a little bit more predictable, and the nature of competition was, going out of hand, and it wasn't within the nature of being real. Now it's starting to look like WWE. So what about you? What do you think is what's going on in the NBA right now? Do you think things are looking way more predictable and look a little bit more riggish? Let me know in the comment section, man. Now let's make this a conversation. Let's solve all these problems together in the comment section. And oh yeah, by the way, I made this video about the NBA having a very low rating on the NBA Finals. So go check that out. And if you haven't done so, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. And we will see you on the next video.